Hi and welcome to another tutorial of Made by Siem. Today I will be showing you how to make the Siem's 5 in a row chunky cowl shawl. I already made this one for a Dutch video. Actually not specific this one, but I made one in this color. This was the first one and I really liked it, so I decided to do a Dutch video for it. And then I posted the one I did online on a Facebook page, and I got a couple of requests to do this one in English too, so I'm gonna give it a try. Unfortunately, I don't have enough of this yarn left, so I decided to do it with another type of yarn. This is also a chunky or a super bulky yarn. It's really soft, and this one was made in a adult size, but for this one I'm gonna make a child size. But I'll try to explain you what to do for the adult size as well, so you know how to make the two different sizes. If you don't have any chunky or bulky yarn in your stash, just use 2 strands of your worsted weight yarn that you really like. For this one I used a 12mm crochet hook, but for this one I'm going to use a 9mm, a pair of scissors, measuring tape, and a button. I think I'm gonna use a purple one, or I might use a blue one. I'm not quite sure yet. We'll have to see. And this really big yarn needle is a really large one, but I also need a yarn needle to sew on my button. So I need one that fits through the holes of the button, and this one definitely won't. See? So I need 2 of these. Well, let's get started. Just put this aside. Oh, and this is 100% polyester. It's 100 grams, 95 meters. I'll let you know how much that is in inches. And it's for a 6 to 7mm knitting yarn or crochet hook, but we will be using a 9mm. Start off with a slip knot on your hook and a chain of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now you will have to do a double crochet in the 6th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double crochet. Just let me zoom in. It might be easier to see what I'm doing. And another double crochet in the next. Another one in the next. Another double crochet. double crochet in the last one. So now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double crochet and a 5 chain of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. Chain 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Yarn over. Now you'll have to do a double crochet on top of the first double crochet, but you'll be working in the back loop only. So on top of each double crochet of the previous round, you'll be crocheting 1 double crochet in the back loop only. Three, 4, and the last one, number 5. Chain 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn your work, and another double crochet on top of the double crochet from the previous row. And remember, we will be working in the back loops only. Three, 4, 5. So you have another 5 double crochet, chain 5, turn your work, and 5 double crochet in the back loops only. Three, 4, and 5. Well, this is what your work looks like so far. So you see you have these 5 double crochet and these 5 chain loops. So you have 2 of these loops on either side. Continue doing this until you have, for the adult size I did 13 of these loops. But when I started to measure for the child size, I found out that 12 is just too much. So I decided to do 10 of these loops on either side. So if you do the adult size, it's up to 11, 12, 13 or even bigger if you like to. I do have a plus size and I did 13. Did I 13? Yeah, I did 13 loops on both sides. It just depends on what you prefer. But for the child size, I just did 10. So what you do right now, so you start off by chaining 2. 1, 2. Just go to your first loop, put your hook through, grab your yarn and pull up. Go to your second loop, insert your hook, pull up a loop and go to your next loop. pull up a loop. You have 4 loops on your hook. Go to the 4th, pull up a loop, and go to the 5th. Insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull your crochet hook through all loops on your hook, and chain 2. And this is what you should have. See? Okay. Turn your work, yarn over, and go back to the double crochet. Go to the first double crochet and just continue doing your 5 double crochets in the back loops only. Two, 3, 4, and 5. So at the end of this row, so I'm going to explain something to you. Let me zoom out a bit. Right. So you'll be working on the other side of this row in these loops. So now you want to start attaching the row that you will be creating here to this one. So what we do now is we're working on the outside of the shawl. This will be the inside and this is the outside. So this is the outside, and on the outside we have these 5 chain loops. So chain 5, 3, 4, 5, turn your work, and do your 5 double crochet in the back loops only. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now you reach the inside of this shawl. And now you want to connect this part to this loop. Here is the other loop, but you already used this loop when you connected these 5 together. Look, so because this one is in here, see? So you be sure you skip this one and you go to the next one. So when you're on the inside, chain 2, go to the other side, pull up a loop, and just make a single crochet. Chain 2, turn your work again, and do your 5 double crochet in the back loops only. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're working on the outside, so chain 5, turn your work and make 5 double crochet in the back loops only. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So now we're back on the inside and we want to connect this part to this part. So here's your loop. Now chain 2, go to your loop, put your hook through and just make a single crochet. Chain 2 and turn your work again. And do your 5 double crochet in the back loops only. 2, 3, 4 and 5. And as we're working on the outside, we just do the 5 chains again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn your work. And 5 double crochet in the back loops only. 2, 3, 4 and 5. And we're at the inside again. So now we're chaining 2, 1, 2. Go to that loop on the other side. Do your single crochet, chain 2 again, turn your work, and do your 5 double crochet on the other side. Continue doing this till you're at the end, and then I'm going to meet you back here and I'm going to tell you how we will be doing the other corner. On the outside, chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, turning my work and doing my 5 double crochet again. 1. I'm at the inside, and this is the very last loop on the other side. So now what I do, I just chained 2, and I'm going to do just the single crochet here, chain 2 again, turning my work and doing the 5 double crochet on the other side in the back loops only. Number 4 and number 5, chaining 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, turning my work again, and this is what you have right now. So what you want to do is making this part again on this end. So all you have to do now, you just chain 5, do the 5 double crochet in the back loops only, and at the end of this row you just do exactly the same as what you did in the beginning. You just chain 5 again, turn your work and do your 5 double crochet again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn your work and do your 5 double crochet in the back loops only. 2, 3, 4 and 5, 8, oh sorry, 1, that was Dutch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, turn your work, do your 5 double crochet again, and just continue doing this until you have, from this part on, until you have 5 of these loops on this side. Then you continue doing your 5 double crochet in the back loops only, and when you are just about to do your 5th loop on the inside, I'll be back showing you what to do, because we're not going to do the 5th loop on this side. So continue doing this, and I'm going to meet you back as soon as I've done my 5 loops on the outside. 3, 4, and another one is 5. There's just one comment I would like to make. As you can see, this is not like a really tiny shawl. So when this one is done, I can assure you that it's absolutely not a size for a baby or a toddler. It's more like a, well, let's say 8, 9, 10-year-old, or might be for a young, for a teenager or a young adult. So if you like to make this one for a baby, use a smaller crochet hook. Just be sure you have less loops on the outside. You can make it for a really young child, but I am not able to tell you how big your work should be. It's just basically, I don't have any children. I just have the measurements of the kids of my friends, and I'm so sorry, but you will just have to figure it out yourself. And when you did and you want to share that information with me, I would be really glad if you did that on my Facebook page, so you can help others out as well. And you can find the link to my Facebook page in the description box. So anyway, I'm gonna continue doing this until I have the 5 loops on the outside and the 4 loops on the inside, and when I'm just about to start my 5th loop, I'll be back to show you what to do. So I hope to meet you in a bit. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops on the outside and 4 loops on the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I start chaining 2. I go to the first loop, put my crochet hook in there, pull up a loop, and go to the next loop. Pull up a loop. Go to the 3rd one, pull up a loop. Go to the 4th one, pull up a loop. And now you ran out of loops, but there is this stitch in between here. Put your crochet hook underneath the V in the middle. There is a V. Pull up a loop. Yarn over, and pull your hook through all loops on your hook. Chain 1, and just pulling that up to let you see that this part can be connected to this part right now. So that's basically how you close your shawl. So where is that loop? Here. So I grab this side and the other side. On this side I have those two chains, and I'm going to slip stitch in both. So where is it? 1 and 2. Now I get the other side, get my hook through the first stitch of these 5 double crochet, go to the other side, get your hook through the double crochet on that side, pull through a loop and just finish your slip stitch. In there you go to the second double crochet, get your yarn and slip stitch. So third, and slip stitch. Fourth and slip stitch. And fifth and last one, and just slip stitch. So yarn over, pull through, leave a longer tail, cut your yarn, get it through, pull, and that's basically it. I'm just going to weave in this short end, and then I'm going to come back and show you what to do, or how to add the button. Weaved in the end, and this is the inside, because this is where I have the seam. So this is the inside of my shawl. Just get the long side, the long end, and just try to get it through my yarn needle. There you go. And I'm going to weave it through towards the middle, towards the middle here. Yeah, because this is the part where I want to add, where I want to add my button. Put it through here. Okay. And let me see what color I want to use. I ran out of pink, so what will be the best color? Yeah, I'm going for one of these. Teal. It will be teal or blue. Okay, trying to get my yarn through this needle. Succeeded. There you go. And what you do now is just get it through here in the middle. And put your button there. Try to do it another time. This one, just secure it really good. Then cut your yarn. And pull your button through here. This will go around the neck of the child. And that's it. And this is the end result. I'm gonna turn it around so you can see the back side of the neck. So if you like to have it bigger than this one, just do more of these parts, because now we did 7. Do we 7? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 10. Now we did 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th one is here. So we did 10 rows with these loops. We connected it together, and on this side we did another 5, well actually 10 rows, but 5 rows with the loops on the outside. So if you like to have the shawl a little bigger, just do more loops. For the adult size I did in total 13 loops, used the 5 ones to connect it. So actually I did 8 loops over here, 5 extra, connected 5 here, connected it together, 8 here, and another 5 here. Well, that's all there's to it. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and maybe you can show your projects on my Facebook page, and I'll leave the link in the description box. Thank you for watching, and until next time, enjoy crocheting. Bye!